Human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Give me half a chance, and I'll become an outstanding adventurer for sure.
The Sepulchre Decree, the Vision Hump Decree. What could be next?
Give me half a chance, and I'll become an outstanding adventurer for sure.
Capable of using elemental energy without a vision. You are an exception, it appears. Exceptions. The enemy of eternity. You will be inlaid upon this statue. There is much to verify about you.
Toss over!
Strike dead!
Quit it!
This ends now.
Attempt beckon.
There is no escape! You are an enemy that requires special attention. Evasion is futile. Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
The process of elimination.
Strike dead!
Cascade.
This ends now.
I may have overtook.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Inferior. Strike dead. Illusion shattered.
Be still. I may have overestimated.
Inferior.
Win it!
Inferior. Strike dead.
Cascade. Kamisato Ari. Suiyu.
Evasion is futile. Inferior.
Well now.
Instabilities will be removed. Strike dead. Inferior. Insolent. Transcend all constraints. You face the light. Directly. Commendable.
Shogun, who was that?
Seize her under the decree. Next time, I will strike twice.
Why have we stopped here?
In case you've forgotten, the Komore Tea House is the safest place for me to hide in this area. The only thing is, I probably won't be able to leave again for some time. I'll go to Tatarasuna and find the resistance. The Shogun's army is almost certainly about to issue a warrant for our arrest. There are very few parties that will be willing to shelter us.
Hyman's pretty sure Ayaka mentioned them before. Oh yeah?
That's right. The resistance was founded by Sango no Kokumi, the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island. Currently, it's her subordinate, Goro, who leads them in their war against the Shogun's army. However, the Yashiro Commission is not on especially close terms with the resistance. So your dealings with us would normally be... but you're different. So that shouldn't work against you. The only issue is that we can't be sure of the resistance force's current location. You'll likely pass through territory occupied by the Shogun's army at some point. So be sure to... Me too. Well, I should probably head and...
We gotta hurry up! The Tenryo Commission... Let's get out of here!
I heard they added a couple more people to the wanted list. They're high-priority targets, apparently.
But most of our forces are out on the front line. How are we supposed to effectively prioritize them? We'll just have to make sure we keep our eyes peeled when we're out on patrol.
I wonder how they're faring on the front line. Last thing I heard was that we'd pushed the resistance back to just northwest of Musojin Gorge. I don't know if that's true.
I doubt it. Their rearguard isn't far from there. We're gaining ground at the moment, but I don't think we pushed them back that far. Anyway, we should focus on patrol. Come on, we're up.
Fair point. Time to go to work.
The northwest of Musojin Gorge. So that's where the resistance force...
Another test subject.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Where are you headed?
Hiki Village. I've heard the rumors. What about you?
Don't get me started. I was recuperating. The Resistance aren't having an easy time of it. They don't have... The front line used to be further forward, but they had to retreat a couple of times. And that's where I've just come from. I was lucky to get out. I think we need to keep moving. Things are changing so fast.
Agreed. Why don't we stick together? Can't hurt to team up with someone.
Nazuchi Beach. Sounds like that's where the resistance and the Shoguns are. Hey, look! Do you think that's a resistance fighter? Looks like he's in a tight spot. Let's go help him out!
Watch your step. I dare you. Show me what you've got.
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
Bested. A word.
Go!
Train harder.
Thank you so much for your... I was sent to the front line just recently. I was looking forward to doing my part. So, you aren't dressed like resistance... Great! Just the other day, I heard... I'll escort you back to our camp. As you can see, the goal of the Shogun's army is to uphold eternity. To this end, they have the support of the Tenryou Commission's general, Kujo-sara, who commands... And as for us... Vision bearers are few and far between as it is. And because of the vision, the fact we're even able to hold out is thanks to the brilliant strategic mind of Her Excellence. If only I had a vision myself. I couldn't help but notice that you used elemental energy when saving me just now.
She's a special case. She doesn't have a vision, but...
Are you serious? That's incredible. I guess that means you're immune to the vision hunt. You have to let me introduce you to Jen. Perhaps I can also make a... Anyway, we shouldn't delay. Let's head off.
Phew.
This is what happened, General Goro. I was surrounded by shogunate samurai, and they came to my rescue. They can use the elements without a vision. The Resistance could really use people with that kind of skill. We should bring them in.
I presume you've heard that the goal of the Resistance is to defeat the Shogun's army and repeal the Vision Hunt Decree. This is no easy task. Each who sets foot on the battlefield must be ready to sacrifice their life. Tell me, why do you wish to join us? You're referring to the ceremony to mark the 100th Vision seized under the decree, right? There was a disturbance, allegedly. Highly unusual but why do you wish to discuss this all of a sudden? What?
Yep, we had a fight with the Raiden Shogun and everything. Then we grabbed the Vision Bearer and whisked him off to After that, they added us to the Army's wanted list. That's why we came here.
Now that you mention it, we did just recover a bounty notice from a Shogunate samurai defeated in battle. It read, "Reward for the capture of a blonde-haired traveler and their mysterious flying pet."
What? Who are they calling a mysterious flying pet?
My apologies. I understand your situation well enough for now. On behalf, Her Excellency is currently away from the camp. We don't know where she went, but she instructed us to take... I will ask Teppei here to show you around the camp first. And then...
Yes, sir. I used to be in the logistics division, so I'm the right person to show you around. I'll make sure you get a warm... Let's start with the field hospital. Last time I saw them,
Looks like a strong addition to the troop. Hopefully.
Whoa. Brand new recruit, and your first thought is to start sparring with them. You're getting ahead of Teppei. Did you bring this one in? How?
Well, the enemy are much stronger than we could have imagined, but we're holding our own. At one point, there were a horde of enemy troops surging towards us like the
Look at you. When did you grow nerves of...
This lady stole the show, though. When she saw me tiring and falling back, she burst onto the scene and took... I heard she even stormed the Vision Hunt ceremony, and that the Raiden Shogun herself failed to take her...
Amazing work, both of you. Still, I can believe most of that, but her facing off against the Raiden Shogun? I think... Either way, to tell the truth, with all the losses we've sustained recently, but seeing fresh recruits join our ranks and hearing Teppei's exploits, I'm itching to get myself better.
That's a lukewarm epiphany if you ask me. While you're lying there itching to get better, I'm still out there training hard despite my...
You did? Well, do you need me to get you something? I heard about a remedy recently that uses... They say it feels cool on the skin.
Sure. No.
So? Well, how about we let our new recruit decide? If you're a fan of weird and wonderful remedy, but if you're more of a wolf hook advocate, bring some of those instead. Thanks for your help. All right, I can't guarantee it'll work. Why don't you hand me the ingredients?
Ow. Huh? Looks like this might actually work. Not bad, Teppei. As soon as I'm better...
Sparring? You have a one-track mind, serious. When you first applied it, it felt like you were rubbing salt into the wound. But then the pain disappeared, and thanks to both of you for looking after us so well.
Just glad we were able to help. All right, I'm gonna continue giving...
Don't forget to visit the training grounds! Get some...
The training grounds. That reminds me.
Another miss. This sucks. Let's see now. I've loosed
Bullseye?
only one hit the...
This isn't good enough.
It's evident from these past few days, the practice alone. How hard could it be? Just draw the bow. With progress like this, who knows?
Seems things have gotten tough on the front line recently. I guess we'll just have to keep practicing ourselves.
Come on, guys, less complaining. Listen up for a second. I've come to introduce in battle. She single-handedly slayed multiple shogunates, and that was after interrupting the vision hunt ceremony with a feat.
Is that true? We promised not to take too much of your time.
It would mean a lot.
Oh, you got...
That's no way to demonstrate. Let's go.
Leave it to me.
Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this. That's no way to Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it this time. That's no way to Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it. Pressure get. That's no way to damn it. Let's go. Ready? I'm sure you'll get it. Well, there you have it.
Incredible! My posture was off, and I did...
Watching your demonstration was a great help. At least this time I was able to observe some proper technique. Honestly, before this whole conflict came about, I was just another... My wife and I were leading a quiet life together. War and battles, the actions of the Shogun's army ignited something. Can those of us without visions or combat skills really become adept fight? There's no use in speculating. Thank you both.
Stay focused. With us holding the front line, you can continue sharpening your skills until... Now then, let me... Where should we head?
Sir, we've got trouble. There are still many wounded in the camp. We mustn't let the enemy...
What? Impossible. We'd better go assess the situation.
Battle formation!
No escape!
Soldiers, quick!
Time to go! Lightning! Let's bolt!
Be still.
Soldiers!
Well, we managed to hold them off. But we have sentries and patrols posted all around, unless they must have an informant. Our priority is finding the agent and—
Sir, if I may, I just returned from inspecting the perimeter. It appears that several portions of our defensive wall— The Shogun's army must have known about this vulnerability and made their way— I suggest we repair the walls and double the guard.
In that case, why don't we make this more interesting, recruit? Alright, that should do it. The Shogun's army will have a hard time getting past this, no matter how determined they are. It seems I've made another valuable contribution to the resistance. But why does it always have to be logistics work? I thought getting transferred to the front line would be a chance to—
Why are you so insistent?
It's just like General Goro said. There are a multitude of ways to contribute to the resistance, but anyway, we got more than we bargained for inspecting the camp. If all goes well, we might just be assigned— Strange. I don't see General Goro in—
We've had a change of plans. The Shogun's army is attempting an advance on the main front. Reports— As for us, it's been days since Her Excellency last made an appearance here. The situation is becoming grim. For now,
we should go to the front line. Our forces need all— We mustn't let to talk—
So, you are the only one here? She is the one that's been causing our forces so much trouble. But soon, the resistance will fall. We have already rooted out those behind the resistance. All who have
I have faith in Her Excellency, and the Vision Hunt Decree is a brutal injustice!
It is futile. There is one other thing. I'm sure you've seen the recent arrest warrant. I will make you a deal. Hand her over to us.
So that's why you brought reinforcements.
She is of great importance to the almighty Shogun. But the way I see it, she is expendable to the Resistance.
That's where you're wrong! She means just as much to us. The Resistance never betrays its own. Her Excellent—
General Goro!
Teppei and the Traveler. It would appear—
Well, we meet again. This, I thought that you would seek refuge with the Resistance in the hope that you choose to show up here. Proves that you have more— Why not represent the Resistance in—
A fight of honor?
Before the battle begins, each side chooses their finest warrior for a match of— To the superior force, there is little significance in such a duel. But to the weaker force, victory could constitute an important— Her motives are clear. She wants to use the match as an opportunity to capture you.
Well, what did...
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the Almighty Shogun!
Be wary! You're up against a powerful opponent!
Shine down!
You got this!
There's more than one round! Keep it up!
Higher, higher, hands on fire!
I've lost.
Look! That's 2 rounds in a row! The Shogun's army is not invincible! We can win! The soldiers are rallying! Your warrior's will is bringing them hope, Traveler!
Don't look back! I've been bested.
Stronger than I anticipated. Soldiers! Glory to the Shogun!
Prepare to engage! All of you, with me!
No!
Stand firm! Hold the line! Her Excellency!
The wait is over, my comrades. Now is our moment!
Calm as the breeze, my lady.
I just hope you can afford all these mercs you've gathered!
Kazuha!
We meet again, old friend.
Retreat!
All forces, retreat!
Greetings. Well, this is the first time we've met. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Sangonomiya Kokomi, organizer of the Resistance and also the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island. Perhaps it's the first time you're hearing that title. To put it simply, I'm the person currently in charge on Watatsumi Island, which is also the home front of the Resistance. I've actually heard all about you from Beidou and Kazuha. I hadn't expected to find you join the Resistance, though. Do you have a plan beyond this point? In that case, although the Shogun's army has retreated, the Vision Hunt Decree has not been repealed. And neither the Tenryo Commission nor the Raiden Shogun show any sign. I suggest we move to the shrine to discuss our counterplan.
I know Watatsumi Island very well. I can...
Goro, thank you for all you have done. Our forces are weaker than the Shogun's army.
I'm afraid I must still ask you to stay a while longer. To keep eyes on...
Well received, Your Excellency.
I must return to Sangonomiya now. I thank you for all your efforts so far. Fight for the future of Inazuma.
What a bummer.
Aha! There you are! Good to see you. Your appointment with Sangonomiya is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip. Ready? And away we go!
With the wind.
Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi Island. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army and...
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors, so they had me... I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, if I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I... Shoot! It's nearly time. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now...
So, Sangonomiya is the name of the place where Sangonomiya Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
That's too high up. I can't go there.
Let's get down to business.
Food supplies are the absolute top priority, period. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting...
Understood. I will think...
Take heart. We have a... I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever this... Huh? Tepe. Might I ask who...
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under...
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking about? Strength of 20 men, splits an arrow in twain from 100
Seriously? What is going on with these rumors?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Feel free to visit me if you have any time to... Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear Okubo mention something about a third-party supporter? What was that about?
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resistance effort. To that end, they also furnished us with a great deal of supplies. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts. But the sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully, whatever other motives they may have. We are... Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down.
Your Excellency? Does this mean...
Don't worry.
That's fantastic.
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely... I will discuss this with the... However, our supplies...
When will the Vision Hunt...
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up, and neither does the Shogun's. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the fact that it has effectively caused a civil war. I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. Traveler, to confirm. Good. Then here is I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Islands.
Whoa, what? Swordfish too? Is this the same swordfish? It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at...
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe...
Great! So when do we take...
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley. I have already written your appointment letter. The special ops unit comprises Watatsumi Islands...
What about me, Your Excellency? I want to make a contribution...
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful out. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
Toodaloo. With the wind. With the wind. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh. Wanna come over for tea? Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl. Ooh.
Ah, you must be the new captain of... Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order. But I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead us.
You mean...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. But we're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us, we'll...
All right, let's show...
Huh? Time to go!
Cascade! Oh, Barry!
Draw's over!
There's more! Here you are. To the ferry. Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course, but still, allow me to introduce myself. I now formally cede the position of captain to you.
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. There only remain... That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of...
You got that right. Watatsumi Island...
Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all. Book learning alone is not enough to cultivate intelligence. All those scholars in the academia are prime examples. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever. There have been many poorly written applications lately. I guess I'll just have to reject them all. Wait. Huh? No. Whatever.
There's so many!
That's not even all of them. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. But Captain, that if we spread our troops too thin...
Yep, the Traveler eats amateur...
Alright then. We'll deal with them all in one go, and rendezvous with you.
Let's get to business.
Time to go!
The depth's back! Cascade!
Illusion shattered!
Well now, I didn't foresee this.
Higher, hands on fire!
Yes.
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool.
Captain!
Captain, the other 2 camps are being cleared.
Great! But what's next?
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at them until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new captain here.
Oh, come on. You were just being a coward.
Hey, cut these guys, honestly. Forget them. Let's... Go!
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you through your paces, but with your level of ability, I'm sure since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone for—
You bet! We should...
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch. Thank you. I believe in reward. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part and he expressed a desire to be on the front now. Speaking of assignments...
A special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to it. Recently, however, supplies stored there have strangers still. The Resistance Army passed by and reported they found no signs of It's not urgent, so when Teppei returns,
Is Tepe really? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through.
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along okay with everyone? Well, you're in luck, because this seasoned veterans got a few. Raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them.
Wow.
I read it in a novel from the Yall Publishing House. It was a
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run?
Ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right. I'm learning military management. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, it's a brand new unit. Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome. I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together. What?
Will Paimon get it?
Of course.
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. You better watch out, partner. I wouldn't be so confident if I were you.
Paimon's so surprised that Tepe's been made a platoon captain. He must have been working super hard. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon War ruins.
What a bummer. Toodaloo. Silly churl, Billy churl, silly Billy, hilly churl.